It's working. So I'm gonna rant a bit because I haven't talked a lot. All right, so I made a bunch of videos. What did I do? I made a stupid video about Huey Lewis and the news. Huey Lewis and the Compass had a song called "Hip to Be Square," and I was like, "Square and compass." To be hip would be to be tragically hip. Because it's a dark comedy, knowing the truth about reality. It's a fucking dark, cynical comedy that you wish wasn't true, but is. And you suggest and pretend that it doesn't exist. And I sit here in disbelief about the whole sadness of man, male and female, about the acceptance of truth. And 3858 of it all. So I did the fucking math. Now what are the comments I get back? Redo all your math. Wow, thanks guys. Wow, I was this close to erasing all my whiteboards with some kind of solution and a rag. I don't know, I was mad. I'm fucking saddened by the... Wow. If... In my own reality, I think that the AI in my reality would be a little bit fucking smarter than it is. Because when I think things, I actually think other people might have the same fucking thoughts as me. But I've been slowly realizing over time that more and more and more and more and infinitely more, you don't. You don't get it. You don't follow. You don't comprehend. And for what I take for granted in my brain and don't communicate to people while I make decisions about things I say, it actually gives me physical pain with how disappointed I am with man, male and female. So, give me some fucking slack. I like people a lot. People are awesome. People are fun. People are the reason why I have this 2019 not back. But I really don't care right now. Because I don't actually have to work tomorrow. I thought I did, but I don't. And I'm off for a while. And your little holiday's happening. Have a good time with that. And I don't know what to say. I don't give a fuck about holidays. I don't give a fuck about celebrating. I don't give a fuck about rituals. Every day you are on this... Every day you are in this earth and you can share it with the people you love, it should be a celebration and nothing should stop you from celebrating. And that's the way I roll. You don't. Some of you do. Some of you are cool. A really small fraction of you are cool. I don't know. I don't want to start a cult or anything. I don't want to send the wrong message about what I think math can do. But it's really easy math. And to go back and I'd have to rewatch all the shit I did old school. So I'd be literally doing the work with you while you did it to educate you. It just really defeats the purpose of the whole searching for hidden truth and knowledge. And understanding that when you do it yourself, the gain that you get from wisdom is far better when it's on your own. I get that everyone wants a kangaroo pouch and someone in there a little baby Yoda to fucking rub their tummy while they're running with gum in their mouth and they're chewing it. Because they can't do more than one thing at one time or two things at one time. Soon they're gonna make it illegal to breathe air and walk, so I don't know what to fucking say anymore. Weird bunch of retards we live with right now. And we all let this happen. Which begs the question, how retarded are we? You're gonna wait 4 years to see a change? Wow. That's even more retarded. You know you can go vote to not vote for any of the assholes and fools that are trying to be elected, right? You can abstain from voting and that counts as a vote that you didn't cast. But you choose not to do that. You choose not to vote or waste your vote because you're all fucking bunch of retards that don't want to get together and change the system. because it's broken, filled with assholes and cunts. Bunch of people that waste air and energy and time for everyone else. The things that people take like really to heart that don't matter, and it like breaks my brain why this is happening. I'm trying really hard. Probably not doing a good job today with abstaining and actually verbally abusing you. But, I don't know. It's Sunday? It's Friday. For me. Anyway. Wednesday? I don't want to redo all this. I do. The audience isn't there, man. Like, dude, I'm not doing this for like a couple of people more that are inactive and bullshit. Like, fuck you. No. And anyone that like lingers, that knows me from my past, that like creeps me on this, is actually it. When I think about that actually happening, that creeps me out. That makes me like distrust humanity even more, because that means that people that know me refuse and choose not to speak to me. I don't want to talk to my like. Anyways, I don't want to talk to people right now. I'm not in a happy place. Got a whole lot of love and nowhere to put it. God damn, I wish I was where I was a long time ago right now, in this day and age. But I'm not. I wish I knew what it was like to hang out with a 4-year-old, but I don't. I may look like a fucking 25-year-old, but I feel like a 97-year-old. I've done a lot in life. I've had a lot of experiences, a lot of professions. I've done a lot of things well. I haven't fucked a dog. Anyways, and I don't think this is gonna change anything. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe you can arrange magnets in a 3D spatial arrangement where if motion was applied and energy was put in, eventually the amount of energy put in would be created by said orchestra of perfectness to not only propel it, but slow and steadily ramp up and gain over time. Everything I keep hearing about in every song is always about time, and I can't fuck with time, Kevin. Not allowed to fuck with time, Kevin. Not allowed to fuck with time. Not allowed to fuck with time. Is immutable. Time is just this thing that I have to wait before I can do. That is the definition of time. Me having to wait before I can do. Because of. I hate these guys. Oh, fuck, it's depressing talking with me. Fuck, it's depressing me letting this shit out. Like, I'm yeah. I hide a lot of shit, guy. I have a lot of feelings bottled up inside. It's awesome. It's like, yeah, it's fun. But, like, it's good. I don't know. Like, whatever. We're stuck. Everyone's stupid. We listen to morons. And we hire people to create jobs so that useless people can think they have a purpose. And this is cool. I get it. Like, capitalism. Mortgages. Bankers. Interest rates. It's all funny money, you fucking retards. It doesn't fucking matter. Holy fuck, they tried to teach you that in the 70s with Trudeau. the first Trudeau, and he developed the area around and made it not look like a fucking hole in the world. And that place is called London, or whatever it's called. Fucking Demon Barber. Anyways, I'm just a little caught up in that right now. I like singy songs. Singy songs are good, guys. That's a great piece of fiction that you can decode about what it could actually mean. Why it was written. When it was written. Who wrote it. Who was the guy's dad of the guy who wrote it. Was he a known something? Was it in Full Metal Jacket? I want you to choke yourself. No, not with your hand. With my hand. Lean forward. It's kind of how I feel about all of life right now. Sorry, it's cryptic. You know, like, people like walk around thinking they have something to live for because COVID's happening and they're trying to like be all safe and be all like, you know, I want to live. And I'm like, you have nothing to live for. You're a fucking, what is it called? Syndrome. When you embrace your captors. Stockholm Syndrome. You got Stockholm Syndrome. You love what's going on. It's retarded. You push for it to continue happening and try to push to continue to silence anyone that wants it to stop. No one thinks anymore. There's no more philosophy. You guys subscribe. That's what you guys do. Like, what am I doing differently? No, I have something to say and I say it and I put my data out there. Go fuck yourself, because this is the rawest data that fucking exists. You know, I can trample my name all I want. You think I'm actually unwell? You think I'm sick or like crazy? Crazy is a great example of 3858, you fucking dense retard. I'm the language guy. I'm just, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone else knows. Maybe. You're not asking the right questions to the right people. Sorry. It's called a reckoning for a reason. Right now, I don't see very much reckoning happening. It's a wreck. And the ship is sinking. But there is definitely no reckoning happening right now. Right now is the opposite of a reckoning. A reckoner, a device or table used for calculation. Very ambiguous statement. What could it mean? Who? Ha! Absolutely nothing! War! Ha! Is that the song? Is that a song? What is it good for? War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It is a song. Who sings that? Village people? Fuck, I don't know. You guys are all silly. I live in a world where I'm less silly, but I do get emotional with my expression of my way of showing empathy for why I think it's sad. And I want to give you a there tap. I want to give everyone a there tap, guy. I'm just saying that in reality, I think you guys are all like really ill-equipped to speak about reality. But you've been duped. There's dupers and dupies. There are those that are wise to the gag and those that are unwise to the gag. When those that are unwise to the gag start becoming wise to the gag, I believe it'll become exponentially rampant, where everyone will become wise to the gag. Whereas abouts, you will be now wise to the fact that you're getting fucked over, and you will stop that from happening. Which would be an evolution. of mankind.